Hello, you lovely lot, and welcome to something that I just decided to do because, well, something was pissing me off today quite badly. Oh, not quite badly. It annoyed me marginally. Well, I say marginally. You know, what comes between quite a lot and marginal? I'd say a medium-high amount. So I decided just to stick gameplay. Well, I just recorded gameplay, really. As you can probably see now, I've probably edited that to put it over there, turned all the volume down from the gameplay off, and just me talking over the background of that. So yeah, what am I talking about? Just a nice. I'm gonna call this Yozza Talks, by the way, just for no apparent reason. Well, let's talk about Dragon Age Inquisition, because my God, has that pissed me off today? That is what has pissed me off. The first half an hour of it, I've just enjoyed so much, and I decided to save it. Like, I've put it to the side. I haven't played it at all for the process of just the entertainment. I know some people say you should have a playthrough first to see if you can play it, and I'm beginning to understand why they said that now, and I'll explain. At the beginning of the second episode, if you watched that, you may remember me say at the beginning saying, I could have just put the editing in, really, and edited it in, but I'm not going to. I'm going to tell you, saying, oh, let me just wait a minute and see if it works. And that's because in the second one, for some reason unbeknown to me, they decided that it was best that, when I get my words together, I don't know why I'm doing Yozza Talks and I can't talk. They decided. Let's just rephrase all of that. Basically, when I said, no, I wonder if it's working or not, it took me about more than five, quite a few times to get me just to be able to record it. And that was annoying. When you sit down and you start recording and you have a opening line to say, and then you immediately start jumping into talking, and then about 15 seconds later you realise that, as for me, action, I'll plug action, the little box that I can see, you can't see it because I don't record it, but the box that I see is gone blue, which is the colour of not recording, but up. Basically, it's open, but it's that, and it was recording. It recorded for like 14 seconds, and then boom, shuts off. Sometimes a bit longer, sometimes a bit shorter, and I don't know why, and it's driving me insane. Because today it did the same thing. I I quit my other screen because I thought that may have been doing it. It wasn't that. Completely shut down the computer. It wasn't that. Sorry, my flatmate just shouted. Basically, what I'm saying is, it was so annoying. I couldn't figure out what's wrong with it. I still can't figure out what's wrong with it. And this is the second time it's done it, and I'm getting worried now because, well, Dragon Age Inquisition is making up quite a bit of content at the moment. Well, it's something I enjoy. I've separated myself from it, so just specifically for everything that happens in the game, it's a surprise for me. It makes it a bit more entertaining for you, and you know, to find out that it's not working is a bit of a kick in the face, because I spent a lot of money getting that. Just their guy to literally just not even blackmail me, just devil on my shoulder me into getting it. Bless him. So yeah, so the fact that it's not annoying is annoying for me. The fact it's not working is annoying. So, I can't English. We've established now that I can't English at all. So yeah, that's that going on. And I decided also just to say I don't know what to do now because of it. I don't know whether to keep trying, because I'm not really a quitter. I haven't, there's some things that I've obviously quit, and I'll get to that at a later stage in this to talk about that. And it's annoying for me. A game I've so looked forward to. I got so hyped up for it because I played Origins, and I played it to death. It's probably over 100 hours of gameplay from it, from before, when I had it before, to when I had it on Origin, to when I had it on Steam, the Ultimate Edition, because it was on sale. So I decided to get Awakening and that, and it was still cheaper than it was on Origin. Not taking sides. I don't really want like a angry letter coming through or email coming through from because of that. But yeah, it's not working, and I don't know what to do. Basically, I don't want to stop the series because I want you guys to see it. I don't want to stop the series as well because I really enjoy playing it. Like, I'll still play it. Like, that's not going to be a problem. I'm still going to play it, but you know, it's just pissing annoying. Like, knowing that I'm having such technical difficulties even now after 113, I think, videos now. This will probably be either 113 or 114. It's an annoyance to know that that's going on, but that leads me on to the next subject. Well, not really leads me on, I'm just kind of bringing it up out of the dark. You may have noticed that Minecraft isn't being uploaded as much as it used to be on this channel. Like, when Natural Magic was in Season 1 before the world crashed again for the third time. Yeah, when Natural Magic was in Season 1, I started uploading a lot of it quite frequently, you know, with the odd break, because I'm a student and I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I've only got 30 subscribers, for God's sake. Half of them are my friends, so I can't really say anything about that. But yeah, I have a kind of I often say that Minecraft both made and broke this channel, because on one side of it I got so many subscribers, like the subscriber count shot up, and I started doing the AT launcher things, because I didn't know that the AT launcher had a video thing in, and when I found out that it did, and I realised that's how people were finding me, I thought, great, I can carry on entertaining people. But the problem, you know, so it made it in that regard of where people found out who I was and people liked what I was doing, and it was great. You know, that was great to know that I was entertaining people and that was going on and all that jazz. But on the other side of that, it's like, I don't want to be a Minecraft channel. I never intended for this channel to be a Minecraft channel. It started off with Minecraft because I started off on a really old laptop now. I've had it since 2009, I think. 2009, 2010. No, it was 2010. So, like, it's literally coming up to its 5th year now. And, you know, all the old Nerd Punch stuff was recorded on that. All the old me was recorded on that. And the reason why I started off with some Minecraft content was because it was relatively simple to record and I could do it, and it ran okay on my laptop, unlike a lot of the new stuff now that I can luckily play because I worked in one of the summers and was able to build my own PC, which I'm very happy about. But I suppose that Minecraft's also a curse, because obviously as I said, I never intended this to just be a Minecraft channel. And because of that, quite a lot of my other content gets kind of just pushed to the side, and it's understandable when when I was younger, when I first made this channel, it was for the purpose of watching Minecraft stuff, because I don't know, it's about 5 years ago now, really, about 5 or 6 years ago. It's coming up to 6 years since I had this channel. And that would put me squarely at about 15. And so, at that age, don't work at my age, please. Solely because I was at that age, Minecraft had just it was starting to take off massively. I started watching it, and so even when I was at that age, I was doing that and stuff like that. I was watching all the Yogscast people. I've been there since 2009. I even went back and watched some of their Warcraft stuff, but that's not the point. that's not what I'm getting. What I'll get into. I'm getting into is like, because of the I'm not going to blame the Minecraft content. There's a lot of things like, it's not Minecraft's fault that so many of my series have had to stop, because just plain and simply because there's just not been that much interest in it. I can bring up quite a few just in the back of my mind now. Metro 2033, fair enough, that was one of the first things I recorded. I thought people would enjoy that, but it's not really that well known. Bioshock Infinite, though, was one I had high hopes for, and then it crashed. like down to one viewer, and usually I'll keep going if there's that one viewer there, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain, but the only problem is when it gets down to such low numbers like that, I can't entertain. I do like to say I will, if I have one view, I will entertain that one view, but I think most of the time with my other content it hasn't dropped down to one yet, and that one sometimes will actually be me just watching. And so that's why series get cancelled. Bioshock Infinite had gone down to 2, and I already knew that by the next episode that was going to go down to 0, because the only people watching it were, I think, Thurgo and me. And so at least I can't really just give that. I can't just say, yeah, that's going to be that. I mean, Dragon Age Origins was going down the same way, if I'm honest. It started off average, really. Didn't even get above 10. The second episode got above 10 because, apparently I must have just made it attractive. But, there's just so many things that just crash, and it's a shame, and it's not just Minecraft's fault, as I said. I never got the bonus. I think that, I say bonus, I'm not sure if YouTube actually does this. I have a theory that YouTube does this, because I don't know if it's true or not, but I think new channels get a bit more of a helping hand, and I can compare that with Nerd Punched, which is a channel that I originally started with a friend called Jono. He's voice acted for one of the Survivor's Tales, the last one actually. Me and him, I'm plugging now. Me and him started a channel in our first year of university. But it's not a dead channel. We still want to do stuff with it, but we're in different cities and it's hard. And neither of us wanted that channel to be a Minecraft channel either, so we don't want to just focus on Minecraft. We want to actually play different games, because we're gamers. We're not Minecrafters. We're gamers. And so yeah, and me and Jono were doing Nerd Punched. We got views. It didn't matter what game we played. We got at least 5 views usually, more. So in fact, like our first Dark Souls, just our test run, just to see how the recording was going and stuff. Oh, such an awful mic, but it got over 100 views, and for us that was massive. Our first video got like over 100, and we started trying to record Bioshock, but that failed because we weren't too aware of how to do stuff to be YouTubers. Really, we didn't know how to be YouTubers. I like to think I know now, but even as I said before, I was struggling with Inquisition. But every single video we got loads. We got quite a number of views on it. And like even recently, I loaded a video about 2 weeks ago because he came to see me. I've still got videos I need to edit for that, but he came to see me and we put these videos out. I put this video out and it got 60 something views, and that tops anything that I've done on my channel that's not Minecraft. It tops anything, even Chivalry, which I'm not afraid to say Flavian Pro, I think, just spammed refresh a bit just to get the viewership up and hope people would go and watch it. It beat everything, and I was happy about that because, it's still my content going out there. It's still people getting entertained. We even got feedback from someone saying you guys are really funny, and we appreciate that, because I should point out now, I'm always better when I record with someone, because I can bounce off people and it makes me more entertaining, and I like making people laugh. I like making my friends laugh who record with me. I like making you laugh if I can make you laugh, whether it be from just me talking or me editing or just unfortunate things that happen to me. If it makes you laugh and it entertains you, I'm happy to do it. And so yeah, because I was in 2009, my channel's coming up to 6 years old soon, I never got that boost, and so I got here basically by the thanks of the AT launcher. So I couldn't have expected all the games that I was playing originally and to start with to take me off or anything like that. I hoped, but nothing happened, and still nothing really big's happening because I still don't have that boost. And as you can see, I've got over 100 videos and still only on 30 subscribers, and it's a bit guttering when you see like people with 130 and they have 1 million already, and you just think you're only about 20 ahead of me, and but that's YouTube. that's life. That's not doing YouTube. That's just life, really, isn't it? You just put up with it and you continue. So yeah, it was a bit guttering to know that, but this makes it sound like I'm going to stop YouTube. I'm not going to stop YouTube. Don't worry about that. I enjoy it far too much. I enjoy getting the feedback from people, and like for Minecraft, it is. I burn out. I should go back to that and say the problem with Minecraft is the reason why it's been so reduced now is because I burn out on Minecraft so easily. Because I've been playing it for how many years now? Well, since I got the YouTube channel, so I would say, sorry, Thurgo's just popping up and telling me something about Spelunky, which is something I'll talk about again soon. Where was I? Oh yeah, I've been playing it since 2009. Since Tekkit, since the days of Tekkit, since like those times. Oh, I still remember trying to install 1.8 Yogbox and finally just saying screw it, because I'll give you this, I pirated it originally because I was into pirating when I was 14, 15, and nowadays I buy everything because if I can. If not, then I just wait until I can because I prefer supporting. But you get the idea, basically. Yeah, I've been playing it for 5 or 6 years now, and I've completed it numerous times, and so what can I say? I've burnt out. I burn out of it really easily, and that's why like sometimes series will stop. The reason why I haven't burnt out of Magicality and Natural Magic is because I have quests that I keep doing, and those quests keep me going, and it gives me an objective to shoot for. But as you can tell now with mods, I'm a bit clueless with them, and and there's only one reason for that, and there's only one reason at all for that, really. It's just because, well, I haven't played I just don't play it. Like, I'll always go back to it every now and then and play about 2 hours, get bored and leave it. I'll sometimes download an adventure map and then do it and then leave it again, and it's just not a game that holds my attention that much, and this is why I need to either it be my story, a Survivor's Tale, plug a Survivor's Tale, or something like Magicality and Natural Magic. I love Magic in Minecraft. I love Magic overall. Like I don't ever really play it as a when I'm RPGing, but in Minecraft, I don't know why, I just enjoy playing as a magician in that, and just being able to just blast creepers like fireballs and stuff like that. It's just awesome. But even now, I'm beginning to get stressed out with them because I don't understand the mods. Like in Natural Magic, I decided to start doing what is it? It's Thorncraft 4, and it was just, I don't know a single thing about Thorncraft 4, and I can't remember your name now. I think it's, I'm sorry if I completely butchered this, but Akin, I think it's like AKINNH, so that sounds like Akin, or Akin, and I don't know, I don't know why it strikes me that the H is silent, but it does, and he gave me some really helpful advice, and I'm going to go see if I can follow that, but I don't want to upload them or record if I don't know what I'm doing yet. And as a result, that means Magicality and Natural Magic are going to be slowed down because I don't know what I'm doing. And until I can figure out what to do, it's going to stay like that. And it's annoying because I know people enjoy it, but also I should say this now. Actually, it's been a thought for a while to gradually fade out Minecraft, finish the 3 series that I'm kind of doing, and then transfer them to a new channel if I could think of a name for it, and that could be my Minecraft channel. That this one would be solely game content. It's just a thought. You can tell me what you think about that. It would be appreciated. You can tell me what you think about all of this. It would be appreciated. And I think I should just jump ahead now because I've been rattling on for almost 20 minutes now to Spelunky. And as you can see, that popped up out of nowhere, really. But Thurgo showed me this game. He's very into his dungeon crawlers, and I can't remember what they're called now, but sort of things like Crypt of the Necrodancer and stuff like that. He's very into those, and Spelunky was one of these games he showed me, and I loved it. I loved playing it. It was difficult, and it was challenging, and it was exactly the sort of frustrating thing that I'd like to put out on my channel. So obviously that's that, and the daily challenges keep a constant stream of videos coming out, even if I can't always to do it, or don't have the time to do it, or I'm like feeling down or too tired to record or something like that, it gives me just like 2 or 3 minutes just to be able to just sit down and go, here we go, put it out there, and just record it, and then put it out, and then compare my score to Thurgo. I was keeping score before, but now I've just kind of let it slip a bit, so I won't do that anymore. Although I'll just say that he can win by default, I suppose. So Spelunky has been a bit of a breath of fresh air to me going in, because it just means I can just upload constantly. As usually a video a day, and like I got to 100 videos, and then just Spelunky everywhere really. But you know, it keeps content coming out, and that's what's important, and people are watching it still and enjoying it. And yeah, I think I'll jump on to the last point that's just popped into the back of my mind, and we'll call it a day there because it's been 21 minutes. What was it? 60 FPS. As you can see, some of the Spelunky's been going out in 60 FPS recently, and that's because I finally figured out how to do it on my editor. And as a result, you know, I've been trying to upload it so you guys can see 60 FPS, and that's great because, you know, it's another reason for entertainment. It brings new people in, and it makes me entertain more people, and that's what I want, to entertain more people and get the feedback and stuff like that. So yeah, I figured out how to do that. I'll probably just stick it with Spelunky at the moment, although I may do it for a Survivor's Tale as well. I should actually, there's going to be another point I have to talk about Survivor's Tale as well. So yeah, I'm going to use it sparingly, only for Spelunky and a Survivor's Tale. And talking about Survivor's Tale, let's jump onto Survivor's Tale. Survivor's Tale, just for 5 minutes is difficult to write for, because I'm scripting it, I'm voice acting it. This is full role playing. I have to, I've never voice acted before and played the game at the same time. It's difficult. Reading, writing, editing, producing, directing, everything like that. I'm doing it all for it. And originally I wanted 10-minute episodes, and then I realised that's impossible because there's so many people that, the whole premise of it is that I'm getting actors or people who really want to participate into voice actor these characters, these stories that I wanted to tell at the end of the world. Cliche, I know a bit, but I went away from the zombie cliche. That's not what's happened. It's not what's happened. It's just, set in Minecraft's world, and an event has happened that will become more obvious as the time goes on. I hope. But yeah, this is the reason why it takes so long. I have to write it, and that's not a problem. Writing it's not a problem, but sometimes I have to be I have to be in the mood to write it, and sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But that's not the hard part, because I can do that quite easily. The hard part is finding people to voice act it, and voice act it effectively, because I know that I can do it, but I don't know if anyone else can. I knew Jono could because we've acted together. I knew Flavian could because he's acted as well, and he's got just the voice for narration anyway, and he's the narrator behind it. But other than that, my options start kind of sliding down, because I don't really know anyone else that can just voice act. There's a couple, but I don't know if they would be up for it or not. I could ask my brother. He's acted before, but I don't know if he would want to do it or not. I should plug his channel, but I'm not going to. So, you just have to bear with me with that, because I don't want to give that up either. It's generally something that I love doing, is writing, and and people have loved it so far. So that's going to stay. And I'm just looking at the time now, it's 24 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up. So yeah, thank you for just listening to me rambling on about things that have annoyed me recently. I may do another one of these, depending how well received this one is, because it's going to be having multiple games over it, so you can watch and enjoy my awful gameplay. So yeah, this has been Yozza Talks, I suppose. Just there to tell you about it, I suppose, and hopefully tell you about what's going on the channel. There's not really that much about my private life or anything like that. I'll do that if I become a bit more popular, really. That was always the plan. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Bye.